It's July 22nd. I haven't vlogged in quite a while. I have wanted to, but my day pretty much consists of going from my bed to the couch and then back to my bed. Yeah, just very tired. But I've actually been trying to drink a little bit of caffeine because I just cannot be a zombie all day. And sometimes I will be really tired but can't fall asleep, like for a nap during the day. So if I can't fall asleep but I also like don't want to open my eyes, then I'm like, okay, I need caffeine or something because it's boring laying here with my eyes closed. I have actually been doing a few things that do feel like the old me, like pre-pregnancy, which is really nice. I've had some motivation, where as most of my pregnancy I have had none. So something that I've been doing, well, I have two other channels now. If you haven't checked them out, I'll put them on the screen. But I have one for journaling and one for reading, like for books, and then I have this one which are my vlogs and art. And I want to keep it vlogs and art. I want to keep them together because I started this channel with art. So it feels right to continue to put art on here. But I did work on this Edward Hopper inspired painting. I love Edward Hopper. I love his landscapes, and I've done quite a few of them a few summers ago. I'm actually getting to the end of this sketchbook, which is really exciting. Was it in this sketchbook? Yes. Like, I've done some in the past, and I just love like studying his art and trying to replicate. I love this one. His landscapes, they're so fun. But this, like, I haven't done this in so long, so this felt really good to do. And I had a really good time. I worked on it for a few days and love it. I love it. And I want to do more of this. I think I have one picked out that I want to do. I'm just trying to decide, but I only have okay, maybe like 12 pages left, but we're getting to the end of the sketchbook, and that's exciting. I really want to do a flip through of this. Some exciting stuff came in the mail. I got a replacement for my Apple Watch band. I haven't been able to wear my Apple Watch in months because my wrist is a little too thick for my watch band that I always wear. I also got something that I'm so excited about. I got this Stalogy, I think, half-year notebook in the A5 size. This will be featured on my other channel, my journal channel, and I'm so excited about this. And it's like it's not expensive, and it has a grid. I really think I'm gonna like this notebook. And this, I'm not gonna open it because I'm gonna open it and set it up in my other channel very soon for August, but this is gonna be for August, September, and October because it is the half year. It's a thin book, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so excited about this because I have been in this book that I made, and the paper's so much thinner in this book that they're like the same size, even like if I squish it. And this is 1 month. This should be 3 because there's so many more pages. And it's kind of a test run for Stalogy, I think, to see if I like their paper. And yeah, if you want to check out the opening and the setup for this book, check out my other channel. The last thing that I have been doing that is very much me and is featured on my Booktube is reading. I have been reading a lot which again just feels like me and feels very nice. I read From Below by Darcy Coates. I'm reading The Bridge Kingdom, but I think I'm gonna finish this in August. Every summer after a lot of blue books. And I also read The Ruins. I finished this yesterday. I'm not gonna talk about these books, but I did find a 5-star finally this month. Just look at this cover. I'm so glad I got this used and it came with the dust jacket. I know when buying a hardcover book from like eBay, you're most likely not gonna get the dust jacket, but I did, and I was really glad because I love the cover of this book. Also, like the mass paperback is also really cool, but I wanted this version. And today I'm gonna actually start The Wager, another blue book. I found the audiobook for this and it's really short, and I guess if you look at the book, there are a lot of pictures and it's only like 200 pages. It's really short. Okay, maybe like 230. But I picked this up maybe 2 years ago. Oh, that's a really pretty picture. And I've been really curious to read it. I got it at the Goodwill for $1. And I'm not even sure if it was read because I was like opening it and like trying to fold the pages, and it's like they're very stiff. Like someone hasn't opened this up fully. So yeah, I mean, it's a little bit like battered right here, but I'm pretty sure this was like new, like never read. So this vlog will probably be just like little clips of maybe a week, we'll see. Today my plan is to read The Wager, to stay awake, to maybe start a painting. I'm having a really hard time like committing, but that is my plan. I'm gonna finish my little coffee so that I don't fall asleep. I really don't want to fall asleep. I already slept in really late. I was really sleepy. Yeah, something else I've been doing is starting to decorate this wall behind me. There's still lots of room, but I don't know if I already said this in another vlog. It's been a long time, but I'm trying to set up this room more and more. Trying to make it feel a little bit more cozy, a little bit more like me. And there have been experiments that I tried and failed. Like I covered this wall to my left with pictures and they just fell. And I wasn't really sure that I liked it anyway, but I tried it and it didn't work, so it's okay. The mirror is still spray painted. I think what I need to do is get the orange citrus paint peeler stuff and just put it on the mirror to hopefully peel it up, because I've tried acetone, which I also really don't want to smell. Like, I'm sure that would work if I worked at it long enough, but acetone is so strong smelling right now. I've tried alcohol, I've tried just like scraping it off, but that took so long. It was so tedious. And I don't want to try paint thinner. I'm not even sure if I should get the orange, the citrus stuff. I need to look it up, see if I can use that right now. I don't know how toxic it is. It's not that toxic, but yeah, I would really love to have this nice mirror. So, oh, I thought there was a spider on my lap. There was a kind of large spider in the living room this morning, and thankfully Tyler got it before he went to work, because I was like, oh my gosh. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go read. It's July 27th and I feel great. Like, I feel so good. I had coffee. I have like a little bit left. I have my Ember mug, but I feel like energized. It's weird. I'm currently finishing my third flower painting because I didn't want to just do one for a video, especially because the first one I don't really like. So I thought, let me do 3 and then combine them into one video. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, she wants to say hi. Okay, okay. Okay. I did a little bit of organizing here. Let me show you. I turned some of my covers so that they're facing forward, some of my favorite books. I didn't do it for every shelf because then I would run out of room, but I thought some of these horror books are just, I love them a lot and I want them to face forward, and they're so like pretty, like. And Then I Woke Up, which I loved. It's such a cool cover. The Things Between Us, I love that book. Frankenstein, like that's the coolest cover. And then I think I just moved these books over and then have some of my favorite books here facing forward. I think I might actually eventually move this painting up because what I want for the top of this bookshelf is to have books stacked up, like my favorite books. So I thought it looked nice to have some of my books facing out. Especially like this section right here makes me very happy. I'm also starting this pile of books I've read this year. So I'm hoping that's gonna get nice and tall. I looked it up, I can't use paint stripper until I'm no longer pregnant, so, and it makes sense. So I just turned my mirror so that I no longer have to look at that ugly thing. When I am not pregnant, I will strip the paint so I can actually have it over here where I want it, and it can look nice. And I've been thinking still of what to do with this very plain wall. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know. I'm having a really fun time painting these flowers. They're not like my favorite subject. Like I'd much rather do a landscape, but I thought it'd be fun to do something different. I really like how my roses turned out. And right now I'm doing a peony. And I'm watching Stranger Things, season 3, I think. Yeah, I think it's season 3. I'm enjoying having that kind of on in the background since I've already seen it to rewatch. But I feel like my face is very swollen. I feel like the past few days I've been more swollen than normal. The other thing I want to do today is start another book. I have enough time in this month to finish another book, and I think I might do a classic. Switch it up a little bit, read something a little bit more challenging, and I think classics are challenging. I think it'll be challenging, and I think it'll work really well for summer. So I haven't committed just yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna read a classic and finish this flower painting and then edit all 3 of them. right, I'm all ready for her to be born now. My mom came and completely set up everything for baby girl. It was very, very nice of her. Like, we got come on, you can do it. She was like irritated with herself and she couldn't jump up there. We set up the camera. We sanitized everything. Oh, sorry, Batsy. Everything is clean and set up. These are some jelly cats. They're so cute. I have her bassinet, her changing station, and then this is her crib. But yeah, my mom cleaned and folded her clothes and everything. You did it! Good job! I'm really surprised that Batsy's not freaked out by this stuff. She's just like, okay, it's here. I thought she was like not gonna want to come near this area for a while. My grandma had this beautiful quilt made. I love it. She also completely cleaned my guest bedroom. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was lots of stuff here and here, and she organized all of it and put it away. She organized my closet and labeled stuff. Like, this was all out here and then just on the floor in here. Nothing was organized. She hung stuff up. She did laundry. She did so much stuff. So grateful, because now I'm not going to show my face. That's why I'm just showing the bed. Because I look really bad. Now I'm ready for her to be born. She also set up the car seat in the car as well. So completely ready. Are you ready? It's like, where is all the stuff that was on the floor? Like, now the guest bedroom actually is like nice. Oh, and all of her towels and shower stuff's ready too and clean. And I have her like bathtub thing. I don't know what this is called, but like everything's out of boxes and stuff and just ready. Oh, and she organized this closet too. This is a super nice closet, like storage closet in this guest bathroom. And she was like, we need to use this, we need to organize, and she was right. Like, now there's lots of stuff in here. And this was like not being used at all, so now it's actually useful. I just completed this collage little artwork for this wall. I love it. This took hours. I printed some images in black and white on sticker paper and then cut them all out and peeled and stuck them on here. It was so much fun. And over the past 2 days, I'll put this one down. I've been working on this artwork, which is inspired by Sophia Ark. I know I'm not saying her name correctly, but I love her artwork. And then this one is also inspired by her, but this one's not my favorite. I'm gonna put it up and just eventually switch it out, I think. This is some wallpaper I got a long time ago that I've wanted to put on the wall forever. And then I'm currently working on this one, which is also inspired by an artist. Her name is July Adricham. And she creates these geometric abstract artworks, and there's like texture to it. But I just painted more pieces of paper to put on here, except I think she does this with fabric, not with paper. Here are my pieces. I don't know if I did enough, but I needed some that were light, and then I also have some over here that are pretty dark. And I just have a mess in here, but I created a mock-up of a gallery wall to put here so I could see if it was gonna look good, and found artists on Pinterest and Instagram to get inspiration from, and then have been recreating those artworks, which has been really, really fun. But I'm gonna continue to work on this blue one with these papers, because I have to use hot glue to like stick them, do that. But I'm having fun. And then today, I want to put these up today. I want stuff on this wall so bad. All right, they're all finished. I finished this one. I accidentally sliced a little too much off the side. But if you don't look super close, you can't tell. So I have these 4 and that one. So let's see how they look on the wall. My plan is to cluster them, not to have like space in between them, because I saw an artist that does that. She creates these abstract paintings and then they're all smushed together, and I thought that looked really cool, but we'll see. It may not look as cool as I think. Batsy has been very, very demanding today. She wants a lot of attention. Okay, I switched them around a little bit. I don't know. Does it just look like chaos? In my mock-up that I created, it looked better, I feel. I mean, it's like a collage wall, but with art instead of like photos. And it needs more. I have another artwork that I want to make to put here, but I'm done for a while. I don't know. I like it and kind of don't at the same time. This one's my favorite. This one that I did. Well, I mean, I did them all. Well, I didn't do the wallpaper. I didn't make that. But I like want to do some of these again. I want to retry. Like I want to do this one again and have them be less, like the tones to be more similar, like all dark blues instead of some light blues in there. I'm happy with that one. I want to redo this one. This one is cool. I want to do another one like this. We'll see. Nothing works on this wall. I'm gonna leave it up and see how I feel about it. Like I do like having something there, but I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard to decorate a wall. We'll see. And I have changed just a few things over here, moved the books a little bit, and stacked my like red books. I'm gonna put them up here, not on the floor. That tape needs to go away, but maybe it's just this one that's really throwing me off. I don't know. I just filmed my August TBR video. Gosh, that was such a pain. My battery died, my card was full, I had to stop so many times, but it's done. I'm glad it's done because I like got all ready for the video, and I mean, me getting ready normally is not like hard, but it is harder pregnant. You know, I don't get ready like this daily like I used to. And then I got so tired. I was exhausted. I was like, no, I got all ready. We are doing this video because I don't want to have to do this again tomorrow, and I have a different video I want to make tomorrow. And I'm thinking for this wall, I think I need to separate them. I think they're too close together, and they're also all like geometric. Like they're all different, but it's a lot of squares, a lot of geometric shapes, and I think it just looks a little too busy when they're all together. So what I think I'm gonna do is try separating them. I think I'm just gonna take this one down because I don't like it. And this one, I think I'm going to paint over these and make them all about this color of dark blue. Because I was looking at the artists, there were not as many variations of blue, and I think it looks a little too busy. What I liked about her artwork is that it was very subtle. What stood out so much in the artwork was the texture where the papers meet. That's what I like. But I think since there's so much variation of blue, it's taking away from the texture, if that makes sense. So I think I want to fix that one and take this one down and just eventually do something else with it. I'm happy with the other ones, but I do think they need to be separated. That's what I'm feeling right now. Now I'm going to go wash this off. I'm gonna put away my filming stuff, and then tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm hoping to get some information. I wanna know, I really wanna know if he thinks he knows when she's coming. And I don't know if he can tell me that, like my OB, because maybe they shouldn't guess, because I know it would be a guess, I guess, but I want someone to tell me when they think she's gonna come. But, all right, I'm gonna go get ready for bed and knock out.